So let's get started with today's practice then. I think I've got everything ready to go. We're going to be doing some moving. So everyone, please feel free, of course, as usual, I'll look over here, to do the practice in the way that works for your body. If you want to do practice sitting down, you can absolutely do that. If you want to stand and do the whole practice, you can do that. I'm going to just elaborate here for a minute because I often talk about, doing the practice in the way that works for your body. But I'm going to expand on that a little bit just to kind of show you the extent to which I'm speaking, the extent, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so sometimes I'll give you kind of like a, I'm not finding the right words today. Extreme is not exactly right, but kind of at the, one end of the spectrum is that you do the entire yoga practice as I teach it. Opposite end of the spectrum is you listen to the yoga practice and visualize that it's happening. Like you can lie down and just visualize that your body is moving, along with the practice. So really anything along that continuum is perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine to take a break at any time. If a posture doesn't feel right, like it stresses you out, your body doesn't like it, anything like that, it's perfectly fine to take a break, do something else, do nothing, sit and breathe. Any of those kind of choices are perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm gonna now, normally when I teach a class, I pin my video. That means only I'm gonna be recorded. And I'm also going to mute everybody so that there's no background noise. And also because if you start speaking, the camera will switch over to you and record you. So that's why I pin the video and mute everyone while I teach classes. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn my computer. I hope that it doesn't come unplugged. Okay, we're good. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, so if you would, please move to a comfortable standing position. And what I'm going to do here is do a quick introduction, and we'll start the recording from here. And that way, everything that we talked about before is not going to be in the final recording. So hello, everybody. Welcome. Today is Friday. I don't know. It's a Friday in November. I want to say maybe it's the 12th. And this is a class that we're doing in the Patreon group. So this is only for the people who are, part of my Patreon. We've had a little bit of a chat before we started the recording. And so what we're going to be focusing on is kind of a general yoga practice that's beneficial for your body. We will have a little bit of emphasis on kind of stretching out in the lower body to help with tightness that may be contributing to sciatica for some folks. And one more note is that please, you should feel free as always to modify the practice in any kind of way that suits your body, all the way to the extent of maybe just listening to the practice. You can lie down, especially if you're feeling stressed or tired. You can lie down and just listen to the practice, and you can visualize it as if you were doing it and moving your body around. Okay, let's get started now. So if you haven't already, please move to a comfortable standing position, and I will do the same. And what we'll do is do some practice, and then I'm going to save some time at the end so that if you have any questions, we can talk about them. Okay, so comfortable standing position, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, and begin to focus on your breathing. Smooth your inhales and your exhales. Visualize letting go of whatever activity you were doing prior to this practice that we're doing together. Just let it be there. It'll still be there after practice if you need it. You can leave that activity behind so that you can be fully present for this practice that you're about to do. Lots of focus and attention on your breathing, trying to make your breathing smooth. And gradually, over time, lengthening your inhale and exhale. Okay, let us now start moving. So on an inhale, extend your arms out toward the sides and up, palms face in. Exhale, bring your arms out and down. Again, inhale, arms move out and up. Exhale, smoothly out and down. Please engage your abdominal muscles. Inhale, your arms go out and up. Observe how you're feeling in your upper back. Exhale, slowly down. We're going to do 2 more. Please continue at your breathing pace. Whenever you're finished, you can shake your arms out a little bit, relax your shoulders. And now let's start to move into some forward folding, but let's be really specific about how we do it. Let me explain. Let's have some focus on stretching out in the upper back. So that means, I'm just going to demonstrate. You don't have to do anything yet. Engage your abs. Inhale, you're going to bring your arms forward and up and observe how your upper back is feeling here. And then for the forward folding part, exhale, strengthen your legs, especially your hamstrings and your glutes, and do a very tiny forward fold like this. So you can be very strong. Okay, and then we're going to inhale and come up. Again, pay attention to how the shoulders and the upper back are feeling. Exhale, the arms move forward and down. Okay, let's try it. Inhale, bring your arms forward and up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, strengthen your legs and fold. Inhale, strong legs come all the way up. Observe this raised arm position. Exhale, the arms move forward and down. Keep going. Inhale, arms move up. Exhale, strong legs, tiny fold. Inhale, strong legs come up, really tall. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. Please keep going. Inhale, your arms move forward and up. Observe your shoulders. Exhale, tiny fold, really strong legs. Inhale, come up. Arms are overhead. Exhale, arms forward and down. Please keep going. Do 2 more. This is a different kind of forward fold that's really focusing on strengthening your body, especially the lower body, but also the abs. You're looking great. Whenever you're finished, take a break, relax your shoulders and arms. Smooth your breathing again. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Okay, next. Step your left foot forward, keep your right foot back, turn your hips to face toward the front. On an inhale, bend your front knee and bring your arms out and back. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. Yes, inhale, knee bends, arms reach back. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. We're going to start to add on now. Inhale, bend your knee, arms reach back. Keep your legs the same. Exhale, arms reach forward, palms face in. Next, inhale, arms go forward and up, lift your chest. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. Let's keep going. Inhale, knee bends, arms reach back. Exhale, legs stay the same, arms reach forward. Inhale, legs stay the same, arms come up, lift your chest. Exhale, knee straightens, arms come down. One more time. Inhale, knee bends, arms back. Exhale, arms come forward. Inhale smoothly, the arms go up, lift your chest. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. Very nice. Step your left foot back. Shake your legs out. Very good. Let's continue on the second side. So now step your right foot forward. Your left foot stays back. Hips are turned to face toward the front. Okay, so the first version is first, and then we'll add on the third round. So on an inhale, bend your front knee, bring your arms out and back. Abs are engaged. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. Inhale, knee bends just directly over your ankle. You don't have to bend it far. Arms reach back. Exhale, straighten your knee, arms come down. Now we're going to add on. Inhale, knee bends, arms go back. Exhale, legs stay the same, arms reach forward. Inhale, arms go up, lift your chest. Exhale, knee straightens, arms come down. Inhale, knee bends, arms reach back. Exhale, legs stay the same, arms come forward. Inhale smoothly, the arms go up, lift your chest. Exhale, slowly straighten the knee, arms come down. Here's the last one. Inhale, knee bends, arms reach back. Exhale, arms come forward, strong arms. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, knee straightens, arms come down. Very nice. Step your right foot back, shake your legs out. Take a rest for a moment. One of the reasons that I wanted to do this class together is so that I can see how you are moving. So you probably see that I'm sitting right up here sometimes, and it's because I'm looking at your alignment, seeing what's going on with your body. And normally I don't get to see you, and so I don't have an idea of what you're doing or what kind of extra cueing you need to help your alignment. So I didn't want to tell you all that when I posted that we were going to have a class together, because I didn't want to scare you. But now that you're here, I'll let you know that I'm keeping an eye on you a little bit so that we can start, advancing your practice a little bit, like start working at the next level and getting more benefit from the work that you're putting into your practice. So I encourage you to try to not feel self-conscious, like just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to start to give now a little bit of extra instruction about alignment so that we can, do this warrior sequence, like we're not going to repeat it again now, but when you do warrior in the future, you have some ideas about how to do it better. So one thing that I want to point out is that when we bend the front knee in warrior, there can very often be a tendency to bend this knee a whole lot like this, because sometimes we see it in pictures. And so we have the idea in our head that we need to bend the knee a lot. But the problem is that when we do that, it's kind of destabilizing for the knee and it can cause pain. So I encourage you to bend less. Just knee above the ankle is perfectly fine. You should be able to look down and see at least your toes, but probably most of your foot when you bend your knee. So you can just check that out and see, what have I been doing? Do I need to change it? The second thing is, so that's about the lower body. In the upper body, when we're working on warrior, there's a tricky thing, which is where is the torso going? So generally in warrior, we're trying to keep the torso upright. We're not trying to lean forward when we do this. We're also wanting to be careful that we're not leaning back. So somewhere in the middle, neutral spine, you bend the knee and try to remain as upright as possible. And from here, we do the different kind of arm movements to the capacity of the shoulders. I'm going to pause there for a minute, let that kind of settle. And then I'm going to tell you one more detail here. When we have a lot of tightness in the shoulders, which might mean tightness in the chest or like the actual shoulder socket or in your upper back, it can affect what your torso wants to do. Let me not go too deep into this. But if you have a lot of tightness here and you want, like you have an image in your mind of where you want the arms to go, you may end up doing something with your torso that is not beneficial because you're trying to bring your arms to a certain position. So the point that I'm trying to get to is pay attention first to your spine. Make this alignment good. This is the first priority. And then the arm movement is the second priority. And that's where you can start to work on stretching out in any spots that feel tight. Okay. Do you want to ask a question? Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. So we should make sure that this part, the middle right here, is straight. Because I was having a hard time when your arms move, your body does move. But yes. I'm like, I got this back here. I'm trying to keep down too. So how do you get all of that aligned? Like from your chest to your butt, how do you keep that all in one piece?
Yeah, it's basically engagement of your abs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, using your abdominal strength, because when we don't use the abdominal strength, then we're kind of floppy in the torso and we might lean back too much or we might lean forward. So yeah, in all of the yoga postures, not only this one, highest priority is what am I doing with my spine? Let me get that right. And then we'll build the rest of the posture around that. Okay, cool. Did you all have enough time to practice it? You can just kind of do it on your own if you need to. If you just kind of got it and you know for next time, that's also fine. Okay, let's continue now. Where are we going next? Let's work on some triangle, which is, I don't know, one of my favorites. It's great for stretching out the sides of the body. So step your feet wide. On an inhale, stretch your arms out toward the sides. Exhale, side bend toward your left. Stretch your right arm up if it's comfortable. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, over toward the right side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms come down. Abs are strong. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Exhale, left side bend, right arm stretches up. Inhale, move to the center. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, up to the center. Exhale, arms come down. Now strengthen your legs as well. Legs and abs are strong. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Arms are strong and straight. Exhale, left side bend. If it's comfortable, you can look up toward your right palm. Inhale to the center. Exhale to your right side. Maybe look up toward your left palm. Inhale to the center. Exhale, just your arms come down. Cool. Rest here for a moment. We're going to keep going, but I'm going to give you some extra instructions. So now, currently, we're strong in the legs and strong in the abs. Now think about strengthening in your upper back. In other words, drawing your shoulders back just a little bit or drawing your shoulder blades toward each other. Try to maintain that engagement throughout this round. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Exhale, left side bend. This may limit your range of motion. That's perfectly fine. Inhale to the center. Check on your upper back engagement again. Exhale to the right side. Inhale to the center. Everything is strong. Exhale, arms come down. Please keep going. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Exhale, left side bend. Everything is strong. Stay here for an inhale. Stay here for an exhale. Inhale, come up to the center, arms stretch out. Exhale, right side bend. If it's comfortable, you're looking up towards your left palm, or is that, yeah, left. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come up, arms stretch out. Exhale, arms come down. Very nice. Step your feet together. Take a little rest, breathe. Smooth your inhales and exhales. Okay, next, let's work on some wide-legged forward fold. If you like to use any kind of a prop to set your hands down on, go ahead and grab it. You can, of course, also set your hands on your legs or the floor. Anything is fine. When you're ready, step your feet wide. On an inhale, bring your arms forward and up, palms face front. Exhale, fold. Please strengthen your leg muscles to support you on the way down. Stay here for an inhale. Stay here for an exhale. Inhale, strong legs support you to come up. If it's comfortable, you can raise your arms overhead. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Rest your hands down someplace. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, come up, optional. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Strengthen your legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms forward and down. Now we're going to add on. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. We're going to stay here in this fold position. Keep breathing. When you're ready, bend your left knee a little bit, and you're bending it kind of toward the front, and shift your weight over toward the left. Then inhale to the center. Exhale, bend your right knee, shift right. Keep going at your own pace, lunging from side to side. You may feel an unexpected amount of tightness and stretching happening in the inner thighs. When we have tightness in the upper legs, like back of your thighs, inner thighs, in your hips, all of that can contribute to low back pain. All of these things are related. And the more we work on strengthening and improving our flexibility, mainly the strengthening though, the more the pain will reduce, like tightness reduces, pain reduces. Okay, whenever you're ready, settle back to the center and then come up in a very gentle and easy way. So inhale, walk your hands up your legs, and then step your feet together. Take another tiny rest. Okay, next, we're going to work on some twisting. Let's do some interesting kind of twist today. A little bit strenuous, so, as always, please feel free to modify it. Find your comfortable standing position. And then on an inhale, bring your arms out and up, palms face in. Exhale, twist toward the left side. Keep your arms up overhead. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist toward the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms go out and down. Inhale, arms go out and up. Arms are overhead. Exhale, twist toward the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms move out and down. Okay, take a little pause here. I'm going to give you some extra information and then we can continue. So when we twist with the arms extended overhead, it's more strenuous than when we bring them down to here. So if you find that this is too much, go ahead and bring your arms to here. This is fine. One more detail that I want to share with you. How do I explain this? We can also add intensity. That's the right way to say it. We can also add intensity to this posture by limiting movement in the lower body. What I'm talking about is that we can bring the arms up and we can twist. I need to scoot back so you can see. We can twist from like the feet stay in place, right? But we're twisting with the legs and the hips and everything. We can add intensity for, the spine region of the body and your back by trying to keep the hips more or less facing toward the front and twisting only from your waist up. That will give you a lot more intensity and stretching in your upper back, shoulders, etc. So you can try that version if you want to. Okay, let's continue. We're going to do 4 more rounds, any way that you like, whatever's appropriate for you. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, twist left. Smoothly inhale to the center. And then twist toward the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms move out and down. Keep going. Inhale, arms move out and up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale smoothly to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms move out and down. Very good. We're just going to do 1 more round. Inhale, arms out and up. Abs are engaged. Exhale, slowly twist toward the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist toward the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, arms move out and down. Excellent work. Very good. Smooth your breathing out and take a moment to make a very good posture. So be very tall. Let your shoulders be relaxed. Abs are toned. Excellent. We'll stay here for 2 breaths. Try to keep your awareness within your own self, within your body, within your breathing. When you're ready, move to lying down on the floor or the ground if you're outside. And set up your comfortable lying down position. You can bend your knees or keep them straight. Do whatever your body prefers. Okay, so comfortable lying down position. Bring your arms more or less down alongside your body, palms face up. And wiggle around as much as you need to let all of your body parts feel comfortable and settled. check especially to make sure that your shoulders are relaxed and your neck is also relaxed and comfortable. Okay, let's start some moving now. So turn your palms so they're facing down. On an inhale, bring your arms up toward the ceiling and back. Exhale, arms move up toward the ceiling and down. Keep a little tone in your abs. Inhale, arms move up and back. Exhale smoothly up toward the ceiling and down. Inhale, arms move up and back. Bend your elbows if you need to. We're going to stay here for an inhale. Stay here for an exhale. I think I messed up the breathing. Stay for one more inhale. And then exhale, the arms move up toward the ceiling and down. One more time, inhale, arms move up and back. Stay for the exhale. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, arms move up toward the ceiling and down by your hips. Okay, good. Next, bring your left knee up toward your left shoulder. Right arm can be down close to your body, or you can stretch it out. It's your choice. On an inhale, extend your leg up toward the ceiling and flex your foot. And then exhale, bring your knee in toward your chest. Inhale, extend your leg, toes are reaching down toward the floor. Exhale, relax your foot, knee comes up toward the shoulder. Inhale, extend up and flex. Exhale, knee hugs in. One more time. Inhale, extend up and flex. Exhale, knee hugs in. Go ahead and set this foot down and then switch over to the other side. Right knee comes up toward your shoulder. Inhale, extend your leg up and flex. Exhale, knee hugs in. Inhale, extend up and flex. Exhale, knee hugs in. We're going to do two more. Inhale, extend and flex. Exhale, knee hugs in. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then set this foot back down on your mat. Let's now work on some abdominal strengthening. This is something that looks easy, and it could even possibly be easy, but if you turn your mind on in just the right way, this can become mentally and physically challenging real quick. So start from your bent knees position. Engage your lower abdominal muscles. Sometimes it takes kind of poking around in your lower abdomen region to identify those muscles and to help them like communicate with your brain so that you can actually activate them. So don't hesitate to just kind of press your fingertips down into your lower abdomen, like below your belly button, and locate those muscles. So when you find them, like with your fingers and also with your mind, activate them. So draw them downward toward the floor. And also, if you can, this is kind of for bonus points, also upward towards your belly button. So down toward the floor is step one, optional, up toward the belly button, step two. And then that's already quite challenging, but we're going to add an extra layer of challenge by moving the legs. And this is how we'll do it. We can do it together. On an inhale, slowly straighten the left leg. So your heel just kind of sliding across your mat to the floor. And then exhale, bring the heel back into the starting place. Abs are still strong. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, bend the knee, draw the foot in. If you need to, take a break between sets. In other words, relax your abs, and then you can engage again and inhale, the left leg extends. Exhale, draw the leg in. Inhale, right extends. Exhale, hug it in. Left side, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Right side, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. We're going to do one more round. Take a break first if you need to, then engage again. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, bring it in. Right side, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Very good. Relax your abs, step your feet a bit wider. Knees are still bent. And now we're going to relax the abs and the legs and everything. Bring the knees over toward the left side. Inhale, bring them to the center. Exhale, right side. Inhale, center. Please continue at your pace, rocking your knees from side to side. Maybe the word rocking implies that we're just kind of flopping the knees back and forth, but this should be pretty intentional. So maybe I'll call it shift your knees from side to side. So we shift and pause. And then shift over and pause. Just like that. Okay, next time you complete the right side, move to the middle, bring your knees to the middle, and then roll to one side and come up to a comfortable sitting position. And then we're going to move on to all fours, so like crawling position. If you have sensitive knees, you might want to grab a blanket to give your knees a bit of padding. Same for your wrists. You can put a little height under the heels of your hands if you'd like. Okay, so a couple of different things we're working on here. One is strength in the upper body. You're bearing weight on your hands, so we're strengthening in the hands and the arms. So please put a little tiny bit of bend in your elbows. And that way we activate the muscles more and we don't rely so much on our bones and our joints for keeping us in this position. So elbows are very slightly bent out toward the sides. You can press down into the pads of your fingers, which takes a little weight out of your wrists. Engage your abs. And then we're going to do a little bit of movement with the spine here. So on an inhale, arch your back. That means your front of your body is kind of moving down toward the floor. You can lift your face a bit and look forward. Don't lift your gaze too much. You're going to keep looking at the floor, but kind of in front of you. And then on exhale, round your spine up toward the ceiling. And then inhale, arch your back, front of your body reaches down, chest reaches forward, you're looking forward. Exhale, round your spine up toward the ceiling. Please keep going at your own pace. See what you find in your body, like especially in your back. Is there tightness in your low back or middle or upper back? Inhale is when you arch. Exhale is when you round. Plan to wrap up about one more round. And then when you're finished, you can inhale to a neutral spine. And then please move to your favorite sitting position. This could be on the floor or a chair. Feel free to sit on a prop, like a bolster or a block. Anything is fine. Folded blanket. Yeah. Okay, comfortable sitting position. Rest your hands down on your legs or someplace. Palms can face down or up. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, a good idea is to just find a spot somewhere in front of you on the floor, on the ground, on your mat, and just kind of softly rest your gaze there. You can even kind of let your eyes go out of focus a little bit so that you're not really staring at something. You're just kind of having a general spot to look at. Then begin to concentrate on your breathing again. You're concentrating so much on your breathing that maybe even you start to not notice the other stuff that's going on around you. Gradually lengthen out your inhales and exhales. Of course, it should be comfortable. If you'd like to add an extra breathing technique, you're totally welcome to do that. Maybe you're counting the length of the breath. Maybe you're using Nyasam. Notice if your mind tries to wander off. And if it does, ask it to come back. So right now, I need you to focus on the breathing. When you're ready, you can start to wrap up your breathing practice and switch to regular breathing in and out through your nose. Very good work. Thank you, everybody, for being here, sharing yourself and your practice. I hope that you're feeling well and comfortable after this work that we've done. So please let me know. I'm going to come up closer to my screen up there and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how you're feeling. Any questions about this practice or your practice in general? Okay, here we go. Everybody comfortable? Good. Very good. Yeah, it was great to watch you practice and kind of get an idea of how you're doing. Everyone seems to be doing really well. When did this come unplugged? Can you all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that should be better. Okay. Very good. Just what I needed to get a good stretch in my back. Excellent. Okay, good. Any other questions or other topics of discussion?
I really love the way you guide us in triangle. I do it a lot in my own practice and I find it so helpful. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's very different than the Western version of triangle pose. That's a great comment. Thank you. Let me elaborate on that a little bit with something that I was meaning to tell you all anyway. In the Western version of triangle, so how you would find it in most yoga studios, is that it's a static posture. You move into it and you stay there. Typically in the Western version, the palm is facing forward. You don't turn it like this way in order to look up and see it. So these are some kind of things that are different. But overall, in the Krishnamacharya tradition, everything is a sequence. Like all the movements are not just like a static posture, but they're mostly sequences, which gives us the opportunity to practice more mindfulness because there's more details to pay attention to. We're noticing the pace of the movement of the arm, the torso, all the different things, the leg. and also trying to coordinate our breathing to that, which is helpful for a lot of people and is also very adaptable. Like some of us who like moving faster, our brains move faster. When you're doing your practice on your own, you can go at the pace that is suitable to you. You don't have to go at the pace I'm cueing. Also, if you're a person who has very long breathing, or you're a person who has a lot of experience with mindfulness, you can absolutely turn the practice slower. So always feel free to, shift it in any way that you need. Let me see, there's some comments over here. When getting up from the floor, is there a preferred direction if you have one side dizziness? That's a great question. Let me remember. I can't remember. I need to do a little bit of research about that. I think that traditionally there's one direction that you're meant to turn in the Krishnamacharya tradition. It may be that my preferred direction is different to that. So that's why I'm a bit confused and I can't remember which way is the right way, but I will find out. The next level of that question, the part B, is if you're having dizziness on one side, then certainly go to the side that's comfortable for you so that getting up from the floor isn't causing you that subtle kind of harm. Yeah. I want to say that they teach to turn to the right, but I tend to turn left. But anyway, let me find out again. It's a good homework for me to go figure out, and I'll come back to you. The information you provided about Warrior was very helpful. I notice my low back ache when it's right. I think that might mean tight. That might be a typo. So this was great. Okay, very good. Yeah. Yes, that's something that very commonly happens with Warrior, is that without realizing it, we're overarching, we're like hyperextending in the lumbar spine, like it's arching too much. And then when it's done, we're like, wow, my back's hurting. And we definitely don't want that to happen. So keep your engagement of your abs. That will help to stabilize, your spine and your torso, and eliminate that discomfort.
It stops.
Okay, very good. Any other questions? Okay, good. All right, well, I guess that's it. Thank you all so much for being here today. This was fun for me. And, don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions at any time. And there's one thing that I just want to tell you before we wrap up. I want to make sure that all of you have seen the December, it's called Take 5: Relaxation. It's a series of relaxation videos that we're going to be sending out in December, every Wednesday in December, and it's a free program to sign up for. So if you're interested in receiving those, please just keep an eye out for the link so that you can sign up and you can receive those relaxation videos. I'm going to do one, and then my team, I have 4 team members who are going to do recordings for the other 4, and that way you'll see, a variety of teaching styles. All right, I think that's all. I will talk to you all soon. And office hours next Saturday, if you're free. All right.
All right.
What's that?
What's the office hours? I saw that really quickly. I wasn't able to read.
Yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, I sent out a call and said, is anyone struggling in your practice? Do you want to have a call with me? And all the spots got taken up like within an hour. So I was like, there's a need here. Like, let me kind of reach out and see if I can talk to people a little bit more. So that's why I did those office hours. If you have a question or some kind of topic that you want to ask about, you can just, pop into the Zoom call anytime during that hour and ask your question, and I'll help you out. And, if you don't have any questions, you want to just come hang out and listen, that's also fine. Just kind of an open forum for discussion.
That's what I thought today was going to be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's next week. That's next week. All right. Well, you all have a great day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.